We live. What's going on? It's your boy SB. We up in here. Y'all know what today is. Wait, what's today? Today's Thursday, so y'all already know what that means. We live tonight. Let's go. Getting a few things fixed real quick. Boom. That should work. All right, all right, all right. I think that's good. Let me see. Where's the little banner thing at? All right. Boom. I guess I'll see. Let me see. All right, we good. We good. There we go. What's going on? As I was saying, y'all know what today is. It's Thursday, so y'all know what that means. Y'all know we live up in this place, man. We live in here, man. We live. Who we got in the building? Who's that? Michael Brooks. Does anyone else have designated cell phone areas, or is it roll? You guys got designated cell phone areas now, huh? Or that's supposed to roll out? Okay. Well, that sounds bad. That means that's the only place you can use them. But I mean, I guess that's cool though, because back in my day over there, we wasn't even able to bring them things outside of the break room. That was the designated area, only the break room. Other than that, we couldn't even have our cell phones. Like we wasn't supposed to have them on the floor, nothing like that at all. So I guess if you guys are getting a new designated place, let me know. I haven't heard that before. I haven't heard that yet. But I had a few people drop some comments that I think is some very good questions that we should be asking, not just in Amazon's workplace, but in all workplaces, especially, you feel me, like warehouses, the Amazons, the FedEx, and the UPS type thing. And but I guess we'll get into that in a minute. If you guys are tuned in already, hit the thumbs up button. That helps the video out. Thank you, thank you. I see. What it do? What it do? Ice and Lambo in the building. Oh, what up, though? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope everybody had a blessed week out there. My week was pretty. Did I do my overtime day? No, that's coming up. These days be going by like minutes. It don't. These weeks go by so quick. It's crazy. But yeah, if you guys can, like Icy said, hit the like button. That helps the video out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Peter, what's going on, my guy? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. Who else we got in the building, though? Rogue, my guy. What up, Rogue in the building? Hey, good to see you. So the first thing we're gonna talk about in a minute, we're gonna get it started off. We're gonna just, everybody drop what's up or drop something in the building. Let us know you in the building. But yeah, I'm gonna do a vlog on it. I'm gonna like actually go out of my way, hopefully, to record it tonight to talk about these ports. And then what do y'all think? We're gonna go right into that. Y'all think this port shutdown is going to affect Amazon? This is gonna be tomorrow's vlog as well. So let me know y'all thoughts on that so then I can add it to the video as well. And I'm gonna let you guys know my thoughts. I wanted to like actually look into certain information when it came to the whole dock shutdown. What's shutting down? I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention besides the fact that everybody's screaming that the docks is going to shut down. It's going to impact the whole world. Well, America. So, but the first thing I kind of started thinking about, was, you know what I mean? The docks were shut down, but this is what I wanted to confirm. I don't know if the docks were shut down during the shutdown. Remember, the whole world shut down. They stopped the imports and exports as well, but Amazon was still functioning. But I remember seeing something about that, and that's the one thing I wanted to get clarity on, because that's right there is the thing that I want to get before I make a vlog on it. I think Amazon had like their own certain contracts with just like certain boat companies. That's why they were still able to get things going through them ports when the shutdown happened. But with this port shutdown, I don't think Amazon's going to be able to go around that if there's no port workers. You know what I mean? So this may affect us pretty quick. You know what I mean? When they brought that up, I thought about like, I mean, this may affect us pretty quick if that's the case. Like I'm saying, there's a few moving pieces, but I don't see how they can get around no operator, no people down there. But I guess I seen some video footage, and this was floating around on TikTok where people were saying the real reason for the shutdown was not even for the pay, but for the automation that's taking place. And it shows you some videos of containers getting moved around, look like Amazon stuff. You feel me? Like the little things that controls the pods, low key, it's like they moving around the same way. So yeah, I really wonder what's going to go down with this port situation and the economy. You know what I mean? And how quick, or if at all, will it affect Amazon? And if so, how quick will that happen? Because if that's the case, if that's the case, if they stop, the hands is off deck and they not working, I think that'll affect Amazon pretty quick. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I'm saying, I still want to do some research on it before I actually post that video, because I don't want to just post nothing and it takes off and people start going crazy. You feel me? That's happened before. I posted some real information and it got like 900,000 views on TikTok, but it was real information. So I don't mind that. But even with that, I stopped posting and I let the clout die down, because I'm not trying to be viral for Amazon information. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff could be detrimental, or not detrimental, but that type of stuff you feel me? Yeah, I'm not trying to be that guy going viral for a company that I still work for, especially for no fear, but let me know y'all thoughts, because I do want to do a vlog on that. The only way I'm not going to do it is if I don't get enough information. I'm not going to do that vlog. But do you guys think this port shutdown is going to affect Amazon? All right, and so drop your thoughts on that, and I'm gonna continue to go through these posts over here. But Rogue, what's going on, my guy? He said, hope everyone's well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Peter said, how are you, man? I'm blessed, man. I'm doing great, doing good. Been a rough week, you know what I mean? But that's what it's about. You feel me? It's rough so we can get through it and get stronger. You feel me? So what is that? Oh, I don't know why it looked like a field. I'm looking at the screen behind me off this screen, so it looks so different. Anyways, now I'm doing good though. Been doing good. I'm going to be doing some overtime this week, and that's another thing too. That's why I might do that video either way, even if I don't have all the information, just so I can tell people this. Listen, work every bit of overtime you can. Factual. I might mess around and work 60 hours going forward. No lie. Due to the fact we don't know what's up with these ports. I didn't think about that. I'm saying when people drop that question on the last vlog I made, I'm just going off of, I'll always reflect from the past. You know what I mean? During the last shutdown, Amazon, not only it didn't affect it, it was booming during that time, but there was a reason. And I remember seeing it. Like I said, I'm going to go try to fact check that. I don't know if it was they had their own contracts with the people who, the boats and all that stuff, they were still moving. I don't know what it was, but I don't know if this time it's going to be different. You feel me? If nothing comes in, no hands touch nothing, no matter who brings it in, bro, that's going to be crazy. So I would suggest, no matter what the case may be, I think we should work any bit of extra overtime we can until we get some clarity, until we see if this situation affects the company. That's my plan. I didn't want to work 60 hours a week. I would just work one overtime day. But I think next week I'm gonna max out working overtime, because this could be a big deal. And we don't know yet. You know what I mean? Johnny says, in my facility, people are on their phones all day long, right? That's how it's always been. People will still be sneaking on their phones, even though they wasn't supposed to be on them things. Oh. But that don't mean you can get away with it. You feel me? Because then people will get a write-up and then be complaining like everybody else did it. Yeah, but they don't like you. Just being honest. Everybody else can do something, break the rules. But if they don't like you, they'll get you for doing it, even though they let everybody else doing it. So, try not to be on your phone, you know what I mean, and get a write-up. Now is not the time. Listen, y'all, I got so many vlogs to do that really need to come out quick now due to what can happen with this port being shut down. Anyway, let's just keep going on. All right. Peter says, in FC, our work, we only allow to use cell phones in the break room or away from the production floor. That's how it used to be back in the day, honestly. Like back in the day, like 2019 and prior before that, there was no way you taking your cell phone on the floor. Like, not to check messages, not for emergencies, nothing. They used to be like, oh yeah, tell them to call some number that I never knew or had myself. But yeah, that's what it was when I was there as well. Prior to the shutdown. Mary Mercy, what up? Says good evening, SB and Amazon family. Hope all is well. What up? What up? Good to see you in the building. Good to see you. Sean said my MET is next Friday, and I only I thought, did that go up from the last time you said it? I don't know. I remember you said something last week. I forgot what it was. But if it did go up, it didn't go up too high. So you feel me? Just stay on the narrow road, my brother. Because you don't need to get no, you feel me? 4 hours is not a lot, but it's better than one. You feel me? 1 hour, you tripping. Anybody on 1 hour, you tripping. You need to move early. You got to wake up earlier. You got to leave earlier. You got to arrive earlier because you can't risk nothing. Nada. So 4 hours, Sean, come on. You feel me? Keep raising it up. You almost there, fam. You almost there. At least get out the UPT ninja zone. You feel me? BK vending. It says ASB or music keeps me motivated. Processing packages overnight. Also just got converted from seasonal to the blue badge. Let's go. Shout out to vending. Hey. Listen, I'm glad you've been enjoying the music. I got some new stuff on the way. Hopefully I can get it out real soon. Been working on it. You know what I mean? Been working on it. And got some songs I'm excited about on there. So hopefully I can drop it soon. But just know, there's some more on the way. So definitely appreciate you and thank everybody who's been supporting the music. Hard work pays off has now hit over 3 million streams. You feel me? 3 million of them. That's nasty. I had to wear the hat. Hard work pays off. We over 3 million views. I'm gonna get another plaque if we hit 10 million. I'm sure we'll hit it. I know we're gonna hit that 10 million views on that song. But that's crazy. That's a lot of streams. So thank you guys, everybody who's been supporting that. BK Vending, thank you for that encouragement. Appreciate you. Dude, what up, dude? Good to see you. HR's in the building. You feel me? Shout out to HR. What up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Port shutdown is only on the East Coast. Okay, cool. But I thought, you sure? Because I thought they said on the West Coast too. And even if it's just the East Coast, do we not have stuff that delivers on the East Coast? You know what I mean? Like we got some movers and shakers over there on the East Coast. Let me see. Are the West Coast ports closed? That's already a popular one. So let me see. Port union agrees to suspend strike. What does that mean? Massive pork strike begins across. So suspend strike, that means they're not doing it, I guess, right? Report, Maine, Texas going strike. Okay, so yeah, it does look. I don't know where I thought I saw somewhere. West Coast ports. Okay, so how West Coast ports are being affected by the port strikes. Okay, so it's saying the West Coast ports are busier. So okay, that's a good deal then. If the West Coast ports are still open, hopefully that'll be good or better. You feel me? But what is this though? New York's Times just posted something. This is like what 30 minutes ago. They just posted this 30 minutes ago. So let's see what this is talking about. Ports. Matter of fact, here, let me just open it up on here. I'm gonna read y'all comments, then we're gonna read that. Shout out to you, dude. The Rogue Independent. Hey, SB, I just got my offer letter to be for an AM internship. Let's go. Do you have any advice on how to do well? Treat people the way you want to be treated. It's actually not that hard. You already have the leverage, meaning you already have respect that people are going to give you because you're a manager. Like, that's the crazy thing is not doing good as an AM. That's crazy because you already have everything you need. You have the respect, you have the leverage, they're already looking at you towards a leader. Everything's already set for you just to walk in and win. That's what surprises me. It surprises me when people don't do a good job as an AM because everything's already set up for you to win. You just got to lead. It's not like you're a PA where you got to prove yourself, where you have to do, you know what I mean? No, you're a manager. So they're already looking up to you as the manager, so it's surprising when people fail in that position, but it happens a lot. But, listen, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the biggest way to sum it up, man. Respect. Treat people care about them. Care about people. You know what I mean? Treat them the way you want to be treated. And that alone will that'll go a long way. You want to know what's great too? And this is one thing this is the first thing that I did. You set the culture. Your AM, but still you can, you know what I mean? You want to try to set the culture, speak to everybody, you know what I mean? Um, it's just so many different things like that. Not even when it comes to performance, man. I've seen a whole floor change just off of setting the culture. You know what I mean? Setting the tone, talking to people. How are you? Yo, I like your haircut. You feel me? Like just treating people like people, respecting them. You know that goes a long way. So I did a few videos on that. If you check my page, you can come across them. Um, but those are just real general things that a lot of people look over. They go in. Look, here's the thing: don't do this. Some people go in there and try to be Lord of the Lord of Amazon. You feel me? Like walk in with a robe, they vest. You feel me? Like hear ye, hear ye. You feel me? Trumpets blowing, bruh. Sit down. Now you ain't getting no respect. You know, don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't try to be Lord of Amazon. Just be a good boss. Be a good manager. You know what I mean? That just be a good one. That'll go a long way. Vest ego. Don't have that. I did a video on that. Don't do that. That's right there is definitely going to kick things off in the wrong way. And then, you know, managers, they go off of their what's those questions? I forgot what they're called. We were just talking about this the other day. Like your associates they're going to send your associates questions like, "Oh, is he doing good?" Boom, boom, boom. I forgot what it's called, but anyways, just treat people like humans, man. Treat them with respect. Actually care for them. That alone will go a long way. And congrats on that, my dude. Congrats. That's a big deal. Huge, 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 huge deal. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Christopher said, back at Amazon after a while. What up, SB? Hey, rather be. I feel you. What up, Christopher? How you doing, man? Congrats for being back with the ship. What made you come back? Why'd you leave? What made you come back? You know what I mean? I hear that a lot. So many people leave the company and they end up coming back. And it's various reasons. You know what I mean? So I'm always interested to hear people and their reasons on, you know what I mean, why they left and why they came back. But anyway, shout out to you, Chris. Good seeing you, man. BK Vendor says, Sean, I have 39 hours. Let's go. No PTO. I ain't got no PTO either. Don't feel ashamed. You got more hours than me on UPT. My UPT is at like 27, I believe, or 26, something like that. But I get 2 hours or an hour every shift, something like that, or two, something. Tyler, not 2, an hour and a half. I gotta figure that out. I'm not sure. Tyler said, SB, good sound check. Go change the snaps. I forgot again. Good looking, Tyler. Low key. Every day I wake up, I get reminded somebody left a comment on the video. ASB, the smoke alarm. Said, oh my gosh, delete. And then I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna take the smoke batteries out before I go live tonight. And forgot. Actually, I was working on music, so yeah, you feel me? Headphones on or music blasting, even when it ain't, I don't even hear the thing anymore. Thank you for reminding me. Continue to remind me. It's gonna be out soon. Oh, shout out to Tyler. Good week. Last thing I got to put what? Let's go. Why everybody up here getting these promotions? You feel me? That's how we do it over here. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about, team. Let's go. And I'll shout out to y'all. Shout out to Tyler. You feel me? Who was that? Rogue? I believe that was a shout out to the Rogue. Everybody over here getting these promotions, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Good stuff. Grant says, I still think UPT is ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense, especially when you got a mortgage, etc. It just it gives you guys PTO, more of it. Just give you guys more PTO. True. But then we'll use that. You feel me? The difference between more PTO and UPT is that would be costing them more money because UPT is free. You know what I mean? So if they gave us more PTO, that'd be more money they're giving us because everybody gonna use it. We'll be out here. I think more people will get fired because everybody will be using it. I ain't gonna lie, my PTO will stay at like 5. It'll stay like at 5, no more, no less. Maybe, matter of fact, maybe 3. I'll be like, you know what? Shout out to you, Grant. In an FC, you have what's that? Oh, you work in an FC. We have an emergency booth. Marsh, what's up, man? You wasn't even in here, my guy. He said, fine, I'll leave. He straight walked out. Let me shut this door. Hold on. He walked out of nowhere. He wasn't even here this whole time. He comes in here as soon as I go on live, wants to get his head on the video. Hold on. And what y'all think about the port strike? Is that going to affect Amazon or not? What's y'all word on that? It's so much crazy. It seems like by the day something new is happening every other day. Was it Florida getting flooded out? This was North Carolina going crazy over there. I told y'all, man, prepare. Y'all thought I was playing. All right. If you have to make emergency call or call in general, and we'll let you go use that booth. Oh, we got those too. I thought those were supposed to be the crying booths at first, though. And I guess they refurbished them to be used as call booths now. But yeah, we got one of those over here at corporate too. Even though we don't need it, I guess we just use it. Somebody could use it if you want to make a private call or you don't want to be heard, because everybody's just be in the office talking on their phone and doing all that stuff. So, but I know what you're talking about. I have seen that before. Hey, Zell, get right or get wrong. What's going on, my guy? What it do, man? It's been a minute, fam. Shout out to Zell. If y'all don't know, there's another content creator right here. You know what I mean? He be going crazy on the Amazon content. If you guys are looking for more Amazon content, he does it. You know what I mean? So be sure to support the man right there. Shout out to you, Zell. Good seeing you, fam. Good to see you still going too. Hey, this game, the YouTube game, is a marathon. It's definitely not a sprint. So dope to see you still going, my dude. Dope to see you still going. Johnny says MET 55 hours next week. Good stuff. Good stuff. You feel me? If you can squeeze 60, try it. I'm telling you, I would. Like, I'm going to drop that vlog, if anything, just to say that until we know for sure how this is going to affect us. I would say work all overtime that you can, because if this hits hard, this can hit hard. You know what I mean? I don't know how this is. Oh, I'm going to read. Are you kidding me? Wow. They won't even let you read it unless you have a subscription. That's why I don't like New York Times. Post or port union agrees to suspend strike. What does that mean, though? Let me just type that in and see something. Two hours. Dock worker strike suspended. Oh, dock workers union to suspend strike till January 15. Okay, so I guess the strike is not going down. It don't matter. I'm still going to do a vlog on it because it looks like it was just postponed. The union, representing 45,000 striking U.S. dock workers at East and Gulf Coast ports, have reached a deal, suspended their strike until January 15th. Some good news right there. That's what's up. Bank of America shut down. Any of y'all got Bank of America? I got Bank of America. Money was going out the account. Like, bruh, what in the world is going on with the world? But I told y'all, you better prepare, because I'm telling y'all. But we're going to get to that in a minute. Shout out to you, Johnny. Hope all is well with you. What up, Zell? Dude says connections. There you go. Connection scores. That's another. So that's why you want to respect your associates to the AM. I think that was Rogue, who is about to be an AM. You want to respect your associates, first of all, because they're humans. You feel me? We're all humans, and they should just be treated as humans. You can care about them and all that good stuff. But another reason is because you will have your connection scores, and that is looked at for sure. So you don't want them, like, you want to make sure you're just being a good leader. You know what I mean? Thank you for that, dude. Mercy says, just read the port strikes are over. Can we now fill up the shelves of toilet paper again? Right. Why do people go buy the craziest stuff? You feel me? Something about to go crazy. Oh, let's go and get all the plastic straws. What are you getting that? Oh, okay. You feel me? All right. You feel me? Let's get all the toilet paper. For what? Why are we doing this? Why are we buying up all the aisles of toilet paper? Food aisle still full, toilet paper gone. You feel me? Like, yo, y'all tripping. I don't know why, Mercy. I don't know why. But you know what I found? You know what I'm starting to realize more and more about people? Nah, I, I want to say like we ain't gonna have much to worry about when stuff hits the fan, just because people have a herd mind mentality, and it's scary. But then also it's just like, never mind. But why? Why would you do that? Who's saying that? Who's telling people to buy toilet paper and why are they buying toilet paper? Anyways, I don't know. Weird. And why are people panic buying anyways? You see how powerful the media is. Fear, 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 fear. People just go out into the streets, buy up all type of stuff. It's like, yo, this is crazy. But yeah, good thing, you feel me? We got toilet paper, we straight. Zell says, I've been ran through my PTO as normal. Everybody does, right? Facts, my PTO is gone too, my guy. UPT straight. My vacation is back at 42. That should be at 44 tomorrow because I get 2 hours every week of vacation time. And my UPT is at like 24, 26 or something like that. I'm about to use a day of vacation though later this month. But yeah, same, my guy. My PTO be gone. Choo! Yeah, that went fast. Before it comes, it's gone. Like I already know what it's gonna get used for before it even get here. That thing be gone. Peter said 80 hours of UPT, 36 hours PTO, UPT gain. That's what's up. Yeah, 80 hours is next level. That's different right there, my guy. You got this. Good stuff, Peter. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it there, hold it there. You know what I mean? Especially going into peak, but we got a little bit before peak. We got this prime 2. That's what, tomorrow, next week? That's next week. You feel me? So shout out to Sean. 4 hours. You feel me? Prayers up to him to make it to this next week. Yeesh. Todd says, I forgot SB. What is your position again? You did so many. I don't ever like to say my current positions when I'm in them, just because, you know what I mean? I got a lot of people. If you got me on Instagram, I always say, if you got me on Instagram or send me an email, I'll tell you on there. But just publicly, I don't want to put it out there because for some sad reason, there's some people who are like haters and stuff out there. And you know what I mean? You just want to be careful. You guys got to be careful, you know? I don't want to drop my exact location where I'm at, you know? But yeah. So hit me like on Instagram or something. I got you. Amazon do have planes. They probably would a little. Oh, they do got planes. That's right. But when you amount the volume that comes over on a plane compares to a volume that comes over by ship, by a vessel, big difference. You feel me? Big difference. So I don't think but maybe it'd be enough to keep flowing. Maybe. I just don't see how that would work though. But you're right, they do got planes, so maybe that'll help a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But as I just said, I think the strike is they postponed it until the 15th of January. So we straight. Post strikes have been resolved already. I just saw the press release right now. Yep, good looking on that deeper chat. I'm gonna actually read it too. My son is in Tennessee. He got the last bit of the storm. Man, sorry to hear that. That's crazy because it's been looking crazy. You know, I don't watch the news. I just watch like TikTok. As bad as that sounds. I used to be against TikTok, but then when I went, it was nothing but. I love conspiracy theories. There was nothing but conspiracy. The old ones that was hidden, erased off YouTube, was on TikTok when they first started. I mean, they erased them now, but at least you can get some information over there. All right, let me read this thing though real quick because this is what a few people was worried about. And I still might make a video of it anyways. So anyways, this is the strike, I guess, is over. Where did it go? 13 minutes suspended. Washington Post. All right, so it says dock workers union. Oh my gosh. Look at this. How Washington Post is thirsty for subscriptions? They're thirsty for subscriptions? This is crazy. Like Washington Post. Washington Post won't let you see their stuff unless you pay them. So does New York Times. Let's see if CNN lets us. Oh, that was 2 days ago. What the one at? It should be like 30 minutes ago or an hour. Bruh. Well, we can't get it nowhere. Only people you can read it are the ones who's charging. And you must be crazy. You think I'm going to pay mainstream media to see some news propaganda? Mainstream media is not even trustworthy. It's all propaganda over there. The East Coast closed by the strike. Come on now, give me something. Well, those only two. The one just charging people is the one that's showing it. So I can't even. All right. Well, we just have to wait on that. All right. So Tennessee got the last bit of storm. Yeah, everything I've been seeing with these storms has been crazy because I thought I was looking at one storm, but obviously I don't think I was. I guess there was a storm that hit Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And then North Carolina, it's just like, yo, stuff is just like crazy. My favorite channel. Hey, that's what's up, my guy. Good looking on that. Good looking on that. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm trying to pump out more. You feel me? I'm trying to keep it going. But not all Amazon content. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that because I just don't want to be the Amazon guy. I already get recognized enough. You feel me? And that's, I don't know if I like that too much. But I'm gonna drop a vlog that I was gonna do the port one. I still might do it anyways. Because I still think that's a good thing to touch on and maybe we can get some answers, somebody who knows how much that'll affect us, etc. And that they said they're going to postpone it to January 15th. That's right after peak season. We already slow at that time. If they shut the ports down, pack it up. Pack it up. Everybody MTO, go home, enjoy the winter. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm not a spokesman of the company. I'm not a representative of the company. None of that stuff. Shout out to you, Asa. I'm about to do a vlog. If you guys ever have any other vlogs that's not Amazon that you want me to do, let me know. I'm doing one called homeowners buyers regret or something. I don't have the exact title, but I've been seeing so many people talking about they regret buying a home. They have buyer's regret. And then I'm gonna make a video if I have that. I've been in my home 3 years now, almost 4 years, something like that, being a homeowner. And a lot of people, I've been watching a lot of those videos because they like, yo, I regret buying the house, boom, boom. But when you really look into their stories, it's, you know what I mean? I don't think they made the best moves. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna do my little take on that. So that's gonna be dropping this week. So Asa, I think that's how you pronounce that. Thank you much. I'm trying to drop more variety of different content as well. So hopefully you enjoy the other stuff that comes in too, my dude. Appreciate you and appreciate the support. Everybody who hasn't liked the video yet, be sure to hit that like button. Christopher said back at Amazon because like the workout and more. My guy, people, you feel me? You're going to get your workout in Amazon. That's a fact. You ain't even got to pay, and they're going to pay you for it. You ain't got to pay. You don't need a membership. You don't got to pay them. They're going to pay you and work you out all the way. You're going to hit the muscles you didn't know you had. I was fit in the gym when I first started. And that first month, sore in all different type of places I ain't never been sore in. So I feel you. All right, Chris, that's what's up. That's what's up. But see, this is a good reason to come back. But it scares me though. Not really. But in this sort, that scares me because you're not the only one who said that. I've heard a nice amount of people say this. So I'm like, is there nothing else out there? You feel me? This can't be the only job popping, because it ain't popping. Like, it's a great opportunity, but popping, like, this can't be it, like, we need to have a variety of companies that's like this, who feel the same way. Is more money and they take care of us. It can't just be Amazon. You feel me? So drop it in the comment section if you left, or if you're not even from Amazon, because we got a lot of people that's not from Amazon that watch this channel too. And if your company is a good company, drop it in the comment section. That's what we need to be doing during this time. We need to be seeing what other companies are out here, just in case we need to jump from here to, jump ship and go somewhere else. Start getting our feet wet, Zell says, got to keep pushing. Too many YouTube videos lying about Amazon. Somebody got to tell them the truth. I feel you, man. But I would encourage you, though, too. But I think you have been doing this. I would try to not brand it as Amazon, like as much. All my videos that got the most views is Amazon, except one. It's called like working 2 jobs or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, because the goal, at least my goal, maybe our goals are different. My goal is to expand and, you know, actually, I kind of don't want to say my goals because I don't know who be watching these videos. But you feel me? To be bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like put other stuff in there too. But I know you do that, you know. So I would encourage you. We all have our own game plan. So that's a game plan too. Hammering down just on Amazon videos will get your channel moving. That's a fact. So however, you know, that's what's up. You know what I mean? But I know with me, I'm gonna continue to do like my journey on that with the company, but then I want to bring in other stuff too. You know what I mean? To just to widen the content. So where it's not only Amazon, but it sucks though, because the algorithm be playing them games. If I don't drop something on Amazon, they don't even push it out sometimes. You know what I mean? But that's a part of growth, you know. So I enjoy watching your journey, you know what I mean, and watching all of our journeys. That's just what I do. When my hands is anything, I'm looking at everything. I remember when I first started coming across you, what was it, C11? You feel me? There was a few other people didn't fell off. Everybody fell off, fam, that I was watching except me and you. Everybody else fell off, you know. I hope everybody's all right. I think I got C11 on Instagram. I need to hit him up because I actually went to his page. No lie, last week I was like, let me see if he posted something. And then he didn't post nothing on the C11. He had another page. I was like, let me see if he posts on that page. I can't even find his personal page. So I hope he's good. I'm gonna try to reach out to him on Instagram, but keep going, my dude. Keep going, my dude. That's what's up. We might as well capitalize on it while we can, you know. Jordan says, what's your thoughts on Tom Team? Just transferred there from being a ship clerk. Seems so cool so far. The $5 raise? Wow. You feel me? That's what's up. First off, being a ship clerk, I think, is one of the most difficult positions at Amazon, most challenging. It's like that all day. Allocations, cases, you feel me? Moves. Oh my goodness. That's one of the most challenging positions, in my opinion. But I've heard nothing but good things from Tom Team. I've never been a part of Tom Team. I don't really know much about it. The people that did tell me about Tom Team, one thing I would always rebuttal or ask, be like, hey, well, what's the ladder over there? How high can you go over there? But that was when I was in my trying to climb up the ladder phase. I ain't trying to climb up the ladder right now. So you feel me? If you're just, you know, seeing how much you can cap out at, I think it's pretty good over there. You know, I've never heard anybody complain on a Tom Team. I can say that. And that says a lot. Shout out to the Tom Team and congrats to you on that $5 raise. That's a lot. That makes a difference. What's your thoughts on Tom Team? Just transferred from being okay. Yeah. Just read that. Next week going on 7 years. Hey, let's go, dude. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's like 14 years at a regular company. 7 years at Amazon. That's a big deal. Good stuff. If you can do 7 years in Amazon, you can do it. You can work anywhere. You feel me? And your mind is still right. You didn't go off on the deep end. You feel me? Because usually when you get to them long years, something's, you feel me? It's like bitterness has taken over that person. You know what I mean? It's like they've been taken somewhere, you know? But if you've been in Amazon 7 years and you're still in your right mind, yo, you're a strong person. You feel me? That's a fact. I have 150 hours vacation, 35 PTO, 80 UPT. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good stuff. That's the example right there. That I'm not gonna hit that bar. You feel me? I don't even want to hit that bar. I'm gonna drive. I don't know what I would do just seeing 80 hours, 100 hours of vacation time. That's unacceptable to me. No, this is unacceptable. You feel me? I got to go somewhere. 100 of them? Yeah, nah, I can't just, nah. You feel me? Shout out to Dudo. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Setting the bar over there. That's some good stuff. My schedule is 4 days 1 week, 3 days the next week. And when I have overtime, then it becomes 4 days 1 week, 5 days the next week. Front half days is what I work. I work front half days. Shout out to all my front half days people over there. I was always a front half nights guy. Loved it. You loved going to work. Well, going to work, I didn't really love because sometimes there'd be a lot of traffic. Going home was always chill though, because you feel me? Ain't no traffic. That's one of the perks of working graveyard. But front half days is all right, because then you get off, you still got, well, not me. I work 12 hours, so 6:30 to 6:30. I mean, there's still food places open, but if you have business to take care of or appointments or something, you can go ahead and toss that out the window. But front half days, shout out to the front half day squad out there. Peak freeze. They freezed it? They didn't freeze it yet. I don't think they freezed it yet. I think we still got some time. I got a vacation day to put in, so I hope they didn't. I got to check my A to Z though. I checked it about 2 days ago and it wasn't frozen yet. Everybody who's tuned in, hit the like button if you ain't hit that like button yet. Shout out to you, Kyle. Shout out to you. What up, fam? What is that? What up, Z? You feel me? He says, ASB, what's going on, fam? Hope all is well with you, my dude. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Peter said, as a PA, I don't leave work early that often, so I build up my UPT. Got you. See, when I was a PA, same thing. My numbers was up. UPT up, PTO up, everything was up. Well, when I was a PA, because of that reason of me, you got to go above and beyond because you're trying to climb the ladder. At least I was. So I wasn't calling off or leaving early because, I was the PA. But once I got that position, that all my time flew, so that makes sense. Good stuff. I'm catching up with you on the vacation though. You feel me? I'm at a cool 44. You know what I mean? I'm almost there, Peter. I'm catching you. Chris says, just wrote out the headphones for listening to music while working. Why did this take so long? Right. My opinion, this is not, I haven't seen no press release or nothing, but my opinion would be they have a horrible track record of injuries, press-wise. Amazon cares about their online presence. And if you look that up online, they be getting drugged through the rug of work injuries. But here's what I be saying, bruh, there's no way media is going to tell me Amazon injuries is through the roof compared to FedEx, through the roof compared to UPS. They're not going to tell me that. I've worked there. FedEx was a straight hazard. I'm talking lifting boxes as big as me in a dark trailer, dusty. Listen, you building the wall, at least it's different. Hopefully they change from when I've been there, but they have to have their, I think it's an agenda. But anyways, I think that's why. I think they really had to, you feel me, look at everything, because that is you taking away hearing in a place where there's already high injury. You got to be careful with that. So I think they were probably really just trying to, cross all their T's, dot all their I's, that sort of thing. I could be wrong, of course, but that's just the first thing that comes to my mind because they get drugged through the rug for their injuries, for sure. But hold up, at least y'all got it though. You feel me? That's a big deal. We didn't even have a thought of headphones when I was in the warehouse. You know what I mean? Like, especially when I first started, they'll laugh at you. You think you'll wear headphones in the warehouse. So that's a big deal. You know what I mean? They're definitely, being more lenient. That's super dope. That's dope. You're right, SB. I agree. People are petty. Surfing. What up, though? Surfing tangents. What up? Riding the waves out there, huh? I see you. ASB and Amazon family. I'm late, but I'm here. What it do? Good to see you. Be sure to hit the like button if you ain't hit that like button yet. Hope your week was good too. Z says, I'm doing one. Oh man. And a mini ladder to watch it. I know, fam. They were supposed to be changed, my guy. They were supposed to. Zell says, I definitely got other content. All right, yeah. Keep that up, my dude. Keep it up. And then that's the thing, consistency. But that's the hardest thing. It's the thing, but it's the hardest thing, so it don't matter though. We're gonna get it done. We actually don't have a choice now. You know what I mean? Like, it's like any and every way of making, of opportunity, you got to kind of max out right now. So, keep that up, my dude. Can't wait to see you feel me, at your, 5,000 mark and 1,000 mark, 10,000. That's gonna be dope, my dude. That's gonna be exciting. T says, I love nights. I know working nights was cool. It's peaceful too. Can't lie, it was peaceful. Besides when the drama happened, but other than that, peaceful. You go to lunch, it's dead. Ain't nobody outside. Or it is. But you go to the store or something, streets, quiet. It's graveyard shift is cool. Except them scary hours though, or spooky hours. Be careful during them spooky hours on graveyard shift. You feel me? Be careful. Dude says they had me working days again. Saturday to Tuesday, no weekends free. They just change on schedule like a few months ago? They be doing the most. That's wild. Dude, I think vacation will cap out 180 per year. So you need to use your vacation, I think. I don't if anybody know, I think dude know. She's HR. She actually works in HR. So let us know if that's true, dude, about that 180. But who's gonna let their vacation get that high? Raise your hand. Dude, and that's it. You know? Dude, the only one gonna let her vacation get that high. You know what I mean? How do I like Arizona? Arizona is dope. I've accomplished more. I don't want to say that. I've accomplished so much out here though. And one of the reasons is because when you're out here, this is not like a social state, in my opinion. It's not, well, it could be for some people be going on hikes every day and trails. Maybe because I'm a transplant, I'm not from out here, which most people aren't. That you find out is good for me because I don't have 1,000 friends out here and I don't have 1,000 family members out here. So it kind of forced me or put me in a position to where I can just work and work, not just on the job projects. I put out how many songs, well, not just on this page, my faith page, but one of the songs I did over 3 million streams now. You know what I mean? Create brands and bought a home. You know what I mean? Arizona's lit. Super dope. Super dope. I like it. And then it's not too far from Cali. So if I got to go to Cali, which I have to next month, it's a couple hours away, you know, it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And thank you for that, Brian. Hey, Vernie, what's up? What up? What up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. Chris says, did IT for 20 years at Dell and Microsoft. What? Why you come to Amazon, fam? And you said money, they wasn't paying? Worked at Amazon FCs and DBUs for the last 4 years. Money is good, but quality of life and family is with, wait. Money is good, but quality of life with family is better. So you saying you have more time with your family at Amazon than working with Dell and these other places? Let me know, Chris. 20 years at Dell and Microsoft. Those were some big boys, but they're big boys now. You feel me? So you saying Amazon's paying you more than Dell and them? Or you have more time with your family working at Amazon? Let us know. Let us know. Dude says vacation caps out at 160. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I never worried about the cap because I knew I wasn't gonna hit it. You know what I mean? D Robinson, what up? Oh, I think you already said so. Oh, yeah, he did. Says you need to go on vacation before peak. True, or put in your vacation before they do the blackout days. But even then, you got to be careful because if you're at a certain percentage, then it goes down to who put it in first. So, because I think, I might go put a vacation day in during peak, like around December. I'm pretty sure I'll put a vacation day in, but as long as I do it before, if I'm like the first person to do it, then it can't be denied. If I do it before they black the day out too. We couldn't even have our phones in our pockets, right? Facts. This was back in, yeah. I was there in 2019 and them things had to go in the locker. That's a fact. And even then, I didn't trust mine in the locker. I was like, man, my phone going in. I'm keeping it in the car. Yeah, we couldn't have our phones in the pocket back in the day. And could you imagine working at Amazon 20? I knew people that was there since 2015. They said, yo, it was terrible back then. That's back when the stow station, you had the stow gun. Now it's all automatic. It's a little automation. And people don't even realize how much automation has been put into place in Amazon within the last 4 years. Yeah, well, yeah, within within the last 4 or 5 years, that was a big move, and that rolled out quick. We used to have scan guns. You had to get the item, scan it, put it in the pod, scan the pod. They took the whole gun away, stripped every single station, and put the new things there that you guys now have, where you just put the item under the light and it scans it, and you put it in, and it just knows where you put it. It wasn't like that. All that rolled out, and I think they swapped out every station in like a month or something like that. So that was crazy. But anyways, yeah, that was back in the day when we had to have our phones in the pocket. That was nasty work. RT shift, beware, especially during Halloween month. Why? What happened? Somebody, I don't even want to say what somebody said about RT shift in one of the videos comments, because I don't know if it's true yet. And it's a big statement. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until some more people talk about it, or at least till it's official to the warehouse first. Because it was a manager dropped some information in the comment. I was like, but I'm not gonna say it until it's in the where it's established. But Rogue says RT shift, beware during, especially during Halloween. Why you say that? Why you say that? Just because you talking about the spooky hours, Rogue? Because if you talking about them spooky hours, yeah, it's always spooky. But yeah, during Halloween, it may be a little bit more spookier. Beware. Spooky hours, gas station at 3 a.m. Cops are there for a reason. Psh, you ain't even got to go to the gas station. Spooky hours, 3 a.m. in Amazon's parking lot. You feel me? Ooh, ooh. What's going on in? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. What's going on in the back parking lot over there? Ooh. It'd be spooky. Oh, let me stop. I'm not going there. I am not going there tonight. All right. But yeah, at the gas station, 3 a.m. cops there for a reason. I believe it. It's not right. Valley Boy Amazon delivery was gnarly, wasn't it? Absolutely gnarly. I haven't heard that word in years. It was gnarly. Nah, it wasn't gnarly. Hardly gnarly. You feel me? Hardly was it gnarly. It was stressful. You feel me? Dangerous. Unforgettable in the worst ways. You know, it was not gnarly though. But shout out to the delivery drivers. Some people like that stuff. They love the thrill. They love the rush. Not me though. You feel me? Not me. But there's people who do like it. Shout out to them, because everybody's different. You know what I mean? That's what I love about life. Everybody's different. You know. So shout out to the ones that love the delivery side. I don't just like delivery in general. Even somebody was like, "Would you do it for what they say? USPS? Nope. UPS? Nope." I don't know. If I had the choice, I would rather not. I just don't like that industry. I don't like the delivery industry. Every 6 months, HR makes a switch schedule. We don't have a choice. I like nights better. Has it been 6 months since the last time you said that on here? I don't think that was 6 months. Nah, it can't be. That's too quick. If so, that's quick. Because I remember when you switched, when you said it on here. If that was 6 months ago, man, this is crazy. Time flying. Why do you regret buying a house? No, I don't. But that's like a trend on TikTok. It's a trend of people making videos talking about, it's called buyer's regret. And it's not even just TikTok, YouTube, all this stuff. But there's a lot of people talking about how they regret buying their home. But I'm gonna do my version. I don't regret it at all. But when you look into their stories, it starts to sound similar the more you listen to it. You know what I mean? And I would have been in that boat maybe, but I just think people bit off more than they can chew. Like me, I got I got approval. I forgot what it's called. What is that called? Your approval? No, what is it called? It's basically like how much you get approved to get a loan for. Mine was like 490,000 or something like that. I didn't spend 490,000 on my house. You feel me? And I had a choice to get my house. My floor plan is a 4-bedroom, 2,100 square feet. But there was another house. It had a courtyard. It was like a U-shaped, like it was crazy. And I said, yo, It was like around that 490. I said, I like that. I said, yo, I can see it. I got vision. I could see the dream room. I could see the studio in there. I was hyped. But then I said, you know what? Let me not do that, because the more you spend, the more your mortgage is, and then the less room you give yourself just in case anything happens in the market. I was thinking about that back then. I'm glad I did. You know what I mean? But a lot of people didn't. They got approved 500,000, 600, whatever, and spent the maximum, and now they're paying for it because everything has went up, you know? I don't have no regrets. You feel me? Yeah, costing went up on electricity, on all that stuff. I don't have zero regrets. I'm doing a vlog on it. I'll come from the hood, for real, like the hood, for real hood. You feel me? Boys in the hood. I'm, driving. I literally have driven through shootouts. They was right next to me. I seen them, both of them, and they both missed each other. Ran right in front of me. You feel me? I had to duck. I couldn't even see driving. I had to hit the gas, floor through them, shooting each other. And guess what happened when I turned around, was watching them. I saw one run that way, one run another way. I hit the gas because they were shooting right in front of my apartments. Came back, boom, pulled into my parking space. All of a sudden, I see somebody run to the apartments. I'm like, oh, snaps, that's the shooter. Guess where he ran? Right next door to mine. No buyer's regret over here. But I got a vlog on that. That's coming this week. Don't regret it at all. Brian says, random question. If you had to give advice to your 18-year-old self, what would it be? I can't even say the first one. Can't say it online. But man, I got a list. You feel me? I got a list. But the main one, I can't even say it online. But here I would say, follow the word of God. I know it sounds hard. I know it looks like some crazy stuff in there that he's saying to do, but trust him. Because if I would have just done everything God's way, everything would have been straight. You feel me? If I would have just listened, everything would have been straight. It may sound crazy to some, but to me, that would have been my advice to my 18-year-old self. For sure. I've been like, forget them people who saying it's extreme. Forget the people who say not to do it. You trust the Lord and his word. That's what I would have told my 18-year-old self. And that alone would have got rid of so many headaches out of my life. Facts. Factual. And then there would be some other advice I wish I can give myself at 18, but it was too late. It was too late. I already got exposed to stuff at 15 and 14 years old that destroyed that it's things that you get introduced to that can become destructive. You know what I mean? And 18, that's almost low key too old. Sometimes people get introduced to these things. That's too late. From the doors have already been opened to sex, drugs. You feel me? To certain lifestyles. You get introduced to that very young. So by the time 18 comes, you already engulfed in it. It already got you, So, but yeah. I will never reach vacation cap. Kiki. She said, Kiki, what's it? Kiki, do you love me? Kiki, do you feel me? If that's a fact, I feel the same way. I'm not. I refuse to cap out on vacation. I refuse. I ain't gonna do it. No, sir. Dude says, they try to make us swap shifts with other HR members before approving vacation. That's doing too much. That's really doing too much. Yeah, that's doing too much. That's crazy. That sounds just like a regular job then, or somewhere else. Because that's one of the things I love about Amazon. You just go when you want to go, not like try to find somebody and swap with them. But that's HR, I guess. Shout out to HR. Shout out to y'all. Nothing happened. Just messing around. Oh, got you. Spooky hours. Facts. Rogue, no, he was a PA. Spooky hours is real. She says, do you remember when we used to get UPT every 3 months? This is before COVID. Right. I don't know what happened to that. And it was funny because as soon as UPT hit that last, if you work graveyard, as soon as you hit that last quarter beat, empty. Everybody took VTO. UPT. It says they are a lot more understanding now. They used to fire people quickly. Right. So I didn't know they slowed down and fired people that fast. Maybe they know they've hired the whole country, so they don't have too many more bodies to go through. So they probably slowing down some. I hope so. That'd be pretty dope. I meant gnarly in a tough way for sure. Remember when our boss would tell us to save the company, then give us equipment that doesn't work? Facts, my dude. Facts. That job was, I appreciated it though. I appreciated it because I got my check and it cashed on time. So I appreciated it. But once they told us our company was closing down, it was downhill. It was terrible because everybody started quitting, which made it more on the people who stayed there. My last day on that delivery job, there were people, I seen packages on the street. On the street. They didn't even take them to the door. People was driving by, scanning it, throwing them out the window and continue. I was like, bruh, that was the craziest thing I've seen. I was making my deliveries, me going above and beyond, driving all the way up. You know, I was in Paradise Springs, so $1 million homes, driving all the way up to the front door, dropping them off. And as I'm driving, I'm like, I started laughing like, no, people was leaving them on the street. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, definitely gnarly in a tough way for sure, for sure. Wild times working at Amazon delivery. Listen, you need some excitement in your life. You need a spark in your life. You need something different. You need a new challenge in your life. Work at Amazon delivery. They'll fire you up. Oh, let me know how it goes. Yeah. Nah, it's no joke though, for sure. That's no joke. Z says intelligence when buying a house is important for a lot of people. That'll be the largest loan they ever take out besides college. My guy, that's a fact. And people were so excited due to, because I bought during 2019, or was that 2020? Whatever that time was, rates was stupid low. I think the rate on my house is 2.6. It's like at 10% right now or something crazy like that. So everybody was trying to do the most, which is cool, but nobody planned for the economy to rise up. I did. I bought that house right around the time of inflation. I made a video on it. Before I made a video, I was going to post a clip of that because I said, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's just inflation. It's going to go back down. Back then I said, no, it's not. No, it's just not going to go back down. I said, this is going to affect everybody. Everybody's going to feel this. How did I know that? But I said it, you know what I mean? That's in the inflation video. If you look back at my videos, pretty crazy. So I already was going into it, you know, trying to be smart about it. But yeah, it sucks that people don't think that way. They just think everything's always going to be good. We're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're going to have summer, you're going to have winter. You know what I mean? So it sucks though, because to see people just back out of a home or foreclosure or whatever, that sucks. You know what I mean? But there's an agenda going on as well to take home ownership, take ownership. They're trying to pull ownership away from everything. Homeowners, business owners, all of that. It's a grab. They're trying to get rid of ownership in general. You know what I mean? So I think we're coming to see a day everybody's home is going to get taken, not by force, increasing taxes, disasters, all this stuff going on. They said it. They're going to turn us into a nation of renters. You feel me? It sounds crazy, but these people are saying this out of their own mouth. And then you look at the new home builders. There's a lot of new home builders. They're building these new construction homes and you can't buy them. You can only rent them. Crazy, man. This country is, I've been telling y'all, but people only few been listening. But I've been telling y'all. What did I say? What I've been telling y'all? What is it? Because I got different things I be telling different channels. I've been telling y'all. Oh yeah, it's not gonna go back to normal. No, the normal's gone. What we knew in America, that's gone. You forget about it. Forget about it. It's gone. I'm telling you. Dude says, yeah, VET tomorrow. You gotta be up at 4:30. Get your sleep, dude. Get your sleep. Good seeing you too. Good seeing you. Glad you tapped in for a little bit. T says, you're right, but the best time to change is your early 20s because your brain didn't fully develop until you're 25. Somewhat true. If you can still change, for sure. there's no better time. There's no better time to change than now, whenever that now is, for sure. But if you can, you know what I mean? If you can enter, that's why the best thing is raising a person up right, to where by 25, you're damaged. For most people, it's like I said, it's certain things that's open in that people's lives at that time that you cannot close, or it's very hard to close. You know what I mean? It's way easier to train a child up in the way that he should go than it is to try to get somebody that have these destructive habits now at 25, at 30. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, anytime's the right time to change. You feel me? Whenever you can. I'm trying to change daily. I'm trying to get better every single day. But I still to this day fight certain things that's from that got introduced to me from when I was 9, from when I was 12, from when I was 15. I'm fighting some of those things to this day still. You know what I mean? So, it sucks, but I mean that's just reality. That's reality. Do I miss Cali? Not at all. Not at all. I mean, sort of, but not really. But it's aspects to it, like family. All my family's out there. I got like a few family members out here, but everybody else is all in Cali. You know, so that part I do miss. Just being able to go 30 minutes, or not even 30. I go what 20 minutes see my grandma, 30 minutes go see my uncle, 30 minutes go see. You know what I mean? Everybody was 30, at least the max, maybe an hour away. So that does suck, especially in these times. And like I said, what's coming is going to get worse. So during these times, it's like family and your network of people is a great thing to have. I don't really have too much of that out here, but my mom, like my family, I got like family out here too, but it's not a lot of us. But that's why I moved out here. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I miss. Living situation, don't miss. I was in the hood. You feel me? Um, it's a billion people in California. There's people everywhere. Crime is crazy. I wanted to kind of I chose to live in a rural area. My real estate agent was trying to take me to the city. I was able to afford it. Didn't want that just because I knew this was coming. I knew there was a time coming where it's going to get bad out here, and where the more dense areas is going to be the worst first. Facts. So California, everywhere you go, human bodies everywhere. So I miss it, but then I don't. I always thought I would leave California to settle down, but I didn't think it would be this early. So Cali is beautiful. Love it. Love the area, but it's just in California and New York, they lead the way, and it's going to hit there before everywhere else. Cost of living is crazy through the roof over there. Everything, like I said, crime, all that stuff. So I don't miss it. And then over here, I love how they're so free on the Second Amendment. You feel me? I got a few of them. I like that because I can't trust on the police to come. You feel me? But I'm gonna follow the Lord, so I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm here to bring peace, but I do like how lenient they are with that Second Amendment. You know what I mean? And because I think that's going to come in handy in the days to come. So. But Cali's cool, man. I love it, but I don't really miss it too much. I just miss the family out there. If all my family moved out here to Arizona, we'd be straight. We'd be on. T says they say it's the best time to get rid of any bad habits. That's what's up. I think you should get rid of them. First off, I think you should don't let the doors open. But see who tells people to do good. Who tells people like, hey, maybe you shouldn't start drinking alcohol. Hey, maybe you shouldn't hit the blunt. Hey, maybe you shouldn't lose your virginity. You know what I mean? Just those 3 alone. Imagine if we didn't lose those things so young, how much drama, how much stuff we could have avoided by not opening those doors. Or maybe it's just me. You feel me? And it's okay if it's just me. But if I was taught that would have just saved so much drama, so much. But yeah, I think it is okay if that's the best time, cool. But I think it's even better to not even do those things. But it's hard not to do those things because everything promotes it. The TV promotes it. Oh, every time you see a party, what you see? A drink. Oh, every time you see, you know what I mean? Like this programming. The people are programmed to go into things that can be destructive. They only show the party and the drink with the smiles and the laughs, but they don't show 10 years and the people that get so addicted to drinking that they die because of it. You know what I mean? That drink one night, they got so drunk, now they woke up with a disease and now they're on a deathbed. They don't tell those sides of the story. You know what I mean? So um it's best not to open the door to those things. And then if you do, as soon as possible that you can close them for sure, man. Get them closed because yeah. Packages on the street. I'm sure Paradise Valley. Facts. Paradise Valley was it was a mess, my guy. Absolute mess. I was geeked when I said it's your boy SB and you did a double take like, wait, how you know that? Listen, because that's the thing. Like, that's the flip side for me. I don't know. We just see, like, my channel has 1.4 million views total. Is that this channel or the other channel? They both over a million views. At least 1.2 over both my channels. I don't know those people behind those numbers. You feel me? So I don't know who's who, and that's it's just weird sometimes because I've been at work and I'm in the bathroom. Somebody's like, "What up, SB? What's up, my guy?" You don't know. And then what if somebody doesn't? What if you never told me you knew me? And you just sat back and watched. Let me see what this doing. Let me see what SB about. You feel me? Like that's So it's just crazy when I come across people who see the channel in person. But hey, good looking though, man. That was hilarious though. Oh man, because then like okay, especially that situation, we were doing delivery. If you were like a hater, you could have easily went to the owner. Hey man, he's recording videos while he's driving. But he ended up finding out anyways because CBS or CNBC, whatever it was, reached out to me they wanted me to do a story with Amazon delivery. I said, no, sir. I went to the owner though. I said, hey, I showed him the email. I said, hey, CNBC, the senior director wants to speak to me about Amazon delivery. He wants to do a video. He started stuttering there. He's like, you can't do that. I said, no, I can do that if I want to. He said, oh no, I know, but I don't think you should do that. He was spooked. He was spooked, but it would have been bad though. So that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, you never know. That's why I never know who's seen the channel, But shout out to you though, my dude. And seeing you be a Second Amendment supporter on your videos is what's up, my dude. Ben Avery is a dope range in Phoenix. Good looking. I do need a range. I just got an email because I went to go get my concealed carry because I know we can open carry out here with no doubt about it, but I'm black. You feel me? I'm black, so I got to go above and beyond. I know we got open carry out here, but you feel me? I got to go above and beyond. Nah, on top of me being black, you feel me? Like, come on. Just me just walking around with a gun on my hip. But anyways, no, the reason why I wanted to get it though is because I found out something new. And where did I find this out at? I found when I went to go buy my guns, my firearms. You can't have your gun like 1,000 feet from the school. You can go to jail. Like I think it's federal. And I'm like, that's so I live near a school. I drive by all type of schools. And the way the law works is like, or what if you get pulled over and you stop? You feel me? So I went to get my concealed carry too. I just got my email from them and they just got it. So hopefully I get that soon. But yeah, I want to do some more Second Amendment content because I do think that's important. But the safety behind it, I think, is important too. Like when I went to that concealed carry class, I learned a lot. And I'm glad I went. But yeah, I stand for the Second Amendment for sure. like I said, I believe we're entering times where we ain't seen nothing yet. You feel me? I've said that plenty of times, but we're entering times where we enter into some times. You feel me? And if the bad guys is always gonna have a gun, no matter if there's a law for it or not. I think the most gun law places, Chicago. Look how that turned out. Everybody got a gun out there except the good guys. You feel me? You feel me? My goodness. But yeah, no, I definitely I stand for the Second Amendment and the safety of it too, though, you know. Joe Weezy. Jay Weezy, what's good, my guy? I seen your video about adding 15% or more associates per manager. Do you think they're cutting down on manager positions that'll make the competition for the AM promotion harder? Right? I said that in the video. Yeah. Because in his statement, and like I said, I didn't want to expound just because I don't want to put words in his mouth or take it further than where they went, even though they know the answer to that. Jassy and them, they know the answer to this. They know what it means, but they didn't say all of it. But in that press release, what he did say is, with it being fewer managers, boom, 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 boom. But he didn't say, wait, like, hey, what's that mean? Like, we all seen that. What's that mean? I don't know. So yeah, I think it will make competition more if those positions are put elsewhere and made less AM positions and maneuver them somewhere else. Yeah, I think it is going to make it more competition. But what's crazy, I've been getting emails from people from different buildings saying, hey, we running lean over here on managers. They said we're supposed to have X amount and we have not been backfilled for however long. I'm like, what? That's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? So that don't even sound new, because I heard that 7-8 months ago. You feel me? So it's crazy. They're still moving stuff around a lot, it seems like. So listen, I think for everybody that's with the company, the best thing to do is still, with the port thing not going through, cool, that's what's up. I was about to say work all the overtime you can, but that got canceled for sure. We got until January. So back to normal plans, you feel me? Work as much overtime as you can, but all balance. Keep your balance. Now, if them ports was going to close, balance goes out the window, for me at least. What balance? Work what balance? Nah, it's work balance over here, because them ports might affect this whole company. But now that that's changed, all right, work-life balance. I'm still going to do that vlog too, even though I guess the ports is open or they're not going to close them. But yeah, Jay Weezy, that's crazy. I wonder what that means about fewer managers, or do I think they're going to cut down managers? I hope we get some more clarity on that for sure. And I don't want to say what I hope it's not, but T says, true. One thing I know, you don't want to go drugs, because most people struggle with that forever. More people, more crime, right? Drugs is, but see, we're not always told that. I was never told the whole reality, because I ain't been on no crazy drugs, thank God, you feel me? But with all those things, you're never really told the whole truth about them. When I did weed, right? My friends introduced me to that. I think I was that a freshman or a sophomore? I don't know. But the thing is, I didn't know what high was. You feel me? So they said, hey, and it was a water bong. They said, hey, let's hit, you trying to do a bong? Not really, but all my friends is here and we all doing it. You feel me? And everybody's laughing. And all right, let's try it. But then, well, hold on. How high is high? When do I stop? You feel me? And then that door was opened. Nobody explained where that could lead to, Same thing with me getting drinking. Same thing. Introduced through a friend. You know what I mean? It's just nobody ever explains the dark side of the drugs, even the gateway drugs, like those things. It's not everybody doesn't get the chance to get high a second time. You feel me? There's people who got high one time, tripped out, ran over here, boom, get hit by a car. You know what I mean? Like, there's some real stories out there that's usually neglected. You feel me? We're programmed to think drugs are just fun. That's all. Because of our favorite rappers, all of our programmers. My programmers was 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and Hollywood, and they all say, oh yeah, when you have fun, what 50 Cent say? Got me in the club, bottle full of bub, blah, 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 blah. And then comes to find out, he said he don't even drink. Liar. You feel me? Agent. You an agent. That's what they never mind. Let me stop. But yeah, more people, more crime for sure, for sure. I saw your video on less managers. Do you think our jobs will become more important at corporate with sites running light? As in, if managers don't have help on site, they will lean on chat from Central Flow. Nah, nah, fam. I hope so. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. But I don't think so. Just my thought. If you want to know my thought, where I think our corporate's going, I just don't see it being a long-lasting thing. Maybe because I don't know all the departments, you know what I mean? But most of the departments I've seen, the site can do the job themselves. That's scary. That's scary because if you can do it yourself, you don't need me. You feel me? How does that sustain? But I don't know every department. So and then with corporate taking the biggest, corporate is going to get the biggest chunk and the biggest hit, and I think the biggest rearranging, because they can't do much with the frontline employees. You feel me? Like they have to pack, and we need packers there. They can't do too much with that, but with everything else above, they can. So I'm hoping that because we're in the same building. I hope our company and our building is cool, but just reality. The reality of the situation is I would just say let's have our resumes updated, and to just be on the lookout, to be aware of what else is out there, just in case. That's how I always am. Any situation. Why would you only just look here or just be here and that's it when we're in a straight storm in our economy? That's not smart. You know what I mean? For me, I got more on the line. I got a mortgage. You feel me? Like, but that's just my opinion, My dude said, "Dare the lion." Hold on, I gotta get there. Wait. Do you think our jobs will become more important? So I don't know on that. That can go either way. I think could be more important, maybe less important. I think the way the company thinks, in my opinion, I don't think they would try to because look at it. What are they trying to do? Cut with the site and with us. I think they would cut because they're trying to cut. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. That's my way of thinking. So if they had the opinion, okay, we have two entities in our company that's working on the same thing. Is there any possible way we can just get the site to do it and we don't need this over here that we're spending all this money on? That's how I would think. I'm not saying they think like me, but they got some people that's all about cutting costs, so I think we'll find out, What you think? Z, what you think on that? Do you think our job is going to be more important on the corporate side? I would love your thought. Rogue, if you still in here, what's your thought? To do, I meant. No, I got you. Chris says, forget the drama, just relax, have with friends and family. I feel that. We all failed the dare lion, bruh. But at least we had him. Maybe somebody had to listen to the lion. Somebody had to. Because I remember they was everywhere. Remember they even had the exercise dare. Man, school used to be popping back then. Where the bear at? Why they take the bear out? It's like, where did dare go? Where did it go? Why they take that out of the schools and put in all this? How much time we at? Why they take the bear out? Why they take dare out of school and put all this trash into the schools? I think that's a great question. Why they do that? Anyways, I feel attacked. We work at the same place. I never said anything to you, but I watched the video. Okay, so all right. Well, you should feel it. Did you see me and not say nothing? Because then, yeah, that's for you. I mean, but that's cool, but that's how I always try to carry myself in a way as if everybody's watching or, anyways, I'm not like two different people, but it's just for me, it's not about you guys who do that. Cause sometimes if somebody sees me, they may be like, oh, snaps. I don't, like I don't know what to say to them, or you know what I mean? Like, and it's okay. You don't have to go out your way to speak to me. But for me, it's more, you know, that's it's crazy because I can have a lot of people around that know me and I don't even know they know me. You know what I mean? And I don't like, it is what it is, but because that's happened plenty of times. I'm talking about my managers above my manager hit me up. I'm like, I'm, I'm thinking like I've never got reached out to from on Slack from this high position. Uh-oh, what's this about? You feel me? And then he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. He's like, oh yeah, I just want to take some time to talk to you real quick. All right. Go ahead, proceed. And then he starts laughing. He's like, no, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I'm like, okay, well, okay. He's like, what do you say? He says, I just want to tell you, man, I love your YouTube channel, man. I was like, oh, all right, all right, all right. And literally, above, I think he was like above my manager's managers. Like he was up there. And he hit me up on Slack and we had a meeting. Shout out to you. If you're still watching, I forgot his name, but shout out to you. But that's the flip side. I don't know who's watching. That could be dangerous sometimes too. I don't do gossip. That's one reason why I'm not like a celebrity gossip person, because then you don't know who's who. And some people feel some type of way or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I ain't got no fear. You feel me? But it's just I don't like that disadvantage. You got advantage over somebody if you know who they are and they don't know you, type thing. But like imagine here, I'll be 100, right? With me stepping into my preparing spiritually on this page, that playlist, there can be somebody who don't feel the way I feel, and they don't have to tell me. I don't even have to know. And what if that becomes my manager? They know me. They know my beliefs on everything, and then now they're my manager. They can be pretty biased on me if they wanted to. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's the dice you got to roll. But hey, I ain't got no fear, man. You feel me? I trust in the Lord, and it is what it is. But if you see me in the in the office, man, you can say what's up. SB, what up? In the chat, what's good with you? Simply Deep, what's good with you? I'm doing good, sir. How about you? I'm blessed, man. I'm doing good. Been a long week. We got peak 2 coming up. I've been trying to be productive. Can't lie to you. Been working on some music. Of course, been in my word. Just trying to be productive, my dude. That's about it. Hello, just joining in. Great videos this week. Hey, let's go, Messi. Appreciate you. Got some more coming this week too. I don't even know which ones it is. Oh yeah. I'm doing the PA one. If it's still going to be the golden position, then I got a video coming on. Do I have buyer's regret for the house? Hopefully another one too, but we'll see. But definitely hope you guys enjoy them though. Appreciate you, Messi. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed them. Jay Weezy said, I heard about the strike weeks ago. Warehouses from another company already cutting hours. I feel like it's going to cause a rift for peak. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with it. The strikes got canceled, so that's a good thing, because that I think that could have gone left. I'm still going to do a vlog on it just because I want more people's opinion on that, because it got suspended. They didn't just call off the strike. It's suspended to January 15th, which is good. At least we got peak to, take care of business. But yeah, that could have went bad. So yeah, you feel me? That could have went left. So at least we don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? That's one storm, you feel me, out the way from the 1,000 of other things going on in the country. Crazy. You seem like the type of dude that's very opinionated about a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah, I am. And I don't know why. It's just me. I don't know. I just kind of overanalyze a lot of things that's important to me. If it ain't really important, I really don't care. Um, but yeah, like my job, I analyze it because that's my job. My life, friends, I analyze it. People that come around me, I'm gonna analyze you. Yeah, I'm very opinionated. Very facts. I think we should be. You feel me? Like that can save your life. That can then you can set up guards, like around your life. I think that's to me, that's kind of smart to be, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's me. You feel me? It's me. It's just me. Valley Boy says stock up on that ammo before prices go even crazier. My dude, I did that last year. I got to get some more though. I can't lie. I think I got 10,000 rounds. Nah, or was it 1,000 rounds? I don't know. I got a nice amount of rounds for sure, but that's just for the 9. I got to go get. I got a 40 Glock, and I need to get some more ammo on that for sure. But I want to like buy it cash. I did on my debit card last time, and you know what I mean. I know they be tracking that stuff when it come to ammo and all that. So let me know if you got a spot, man, or you know what, the gun shows. But then even I heard it's not best to get it at the firearm shows. But let me know if you know if there's a better spot to get some ammo, because yeah, I definitely would like to get some more when possible. Oh, I haven't finished the rest. Especially with the upcoming election, right? By the way, don't miss the dogs and the vans. Hella stuff to the ceiling, my dude. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I like going back just to watch some of those videos because that job was absolutely crazy. Definitely was a trip riding around packages to the roof, having 10 water packages of what's that water called? Um, whatever that water is, stuff was heavy. Big old boxes. You feel me? Then you got to carry 3 of them things into somebody's apartment. My goodness, man. I'm about to go watch some of them vlogs because I had some good memories. Now they're good. I can laugh at them now. SB, I want your opinion on this. What's your opinion on movies that show men show men in embarrassing situations that'll get you clowned, and how would you handle those situations in real life? You got to be more specific with that. What you mean? Because I don't know what you mean. Give me an example on that, fam. I'll definitely give you my opinion on it. Z says, I would think that they would cut us down, sending us back to become manager of the PAs, to be honest. I would love that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love that. I would love to go back to being a P, but you feel me? With this new stuff, I think the PA is probably gonna have more work on their hands, and the AM is gonna have more work on their hands. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. But still, even with that though, the price went up. You know what I mean? And the warehouse is low key catching up. You feel me? They catching up to us. You know what I mean? Like they getting pretty good over there. They getting paid pretty good. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I did when I was really thinking about this. Like me and the homie was talking about it just this week. The only thing I know I'll probably have to readjust to in the warehouse is standing on my feet all day. I loved how it used to feel. I don't know what it feels like now. Your boy's been sitting down 12 hours a day for the last 2 years. So I think I would go through that soreness again. But that would be the only thing. Everything else I kind of loved anyways. More work. I was already going above and beyond anyways. And I think if you know what you're doing, you're just playing chess. You know what I mean? It's not hard, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that would be dope too if they did do that. But I think they would cut us down as well. I agree with you on that. But hopefully not. Hopefully we stay in full operations for the next 5 years. That'd be great. I can't lie. That'd be great. But I always, if you follow the channel, I like to hope for the best, but also be prepared for the worst, Messi says, if we have some videos, how do you send it? Shoot it to me on the gram. You got me on the gram. Shoot it to me on the gram, or I might have to start doing that once a week. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Put like video ideas, vlog ideas for the week or something like that, and make in the community post. But everybody doesn't see that. So if you got me on the gram, you can hit me up on there. or just drop it on the comment of any video, because I see every single comment on every single video on my YouTube studio thing. So that works too. SB, here's some example or scenario. Somebody walks in on you and your lady at the wrong time at some secluded area. If I went too far, my apologies. What would I do in that? I don't know. I mean, that's still pretty broad. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna just, you know, I don't know. I would just try not to be in that situation. You know what I mean? That'll probably be my thing. I'd probably try not to be in that situation, be in that predicament. You know, get messed around and get fined for that out here in these days. You digs? Here's some movie examples. American Pie, Grandpa's Boy, and The Full Monty. Man, I have no clue on any of those movies. I seen American Pie when I was like 12 or whenever that first came out. Actually, I don't even think I've seen the whole thing. And I don't remember nothing about it. Grandma's Boy, never even heard of that. In The Full Monty, I never heard of that. My fault, fam. My bad. I might just be old, you dig? I might be old. Z says it would be crazy though, because AZ warehouses are probably full, so a lot of people would have to move. VA board would be wild. It would be wild, and I think, but see, that's what I appreciate about the company. They're doing a lot, you feel me, to keep everybody, because they could have easily continued doing layoffs, you know. So that's one thing I like about the company with the restructuring, and even with the people that got the layoff. From what was stated, they were trying to help them get into other positions. My department got cut in corporate. You know what I mean? I don't know if you was there in corporate at this time. I was in inbound. Inbound got cut. They didn't just let us go. Boom, they merged us in with another department. So that's dope, because they didn't have to keep us, you know? So that's what I like about the company. And because all this, listen, this is what I really want more than anything from our company. This is what I want. This is what I want. I want the forewarning. If it gets to that, like, I just don't want everybody's gone next week. That right there is that's not gonna go right. You know what I mean? So at the worst case scenario, if they continue to do it how they've been doing it, listen, 3 months, this many people gotta get let go. We can't be too mad at that, because that gives us a whole lot of time, or not a whole lot, but a little bit of time to pivot and try our best to pivot somewhere else, even though it still is not the best, you know what I mean? But but like I'm saying, I think we're going to see what's going to come, because the worst is not to come. The worst is not here yet. You feel me? I've been saying this, the same thing. I've been saying the same thing. My tune has not changed. The worst is not yet. It's not yet here. It's going to get worse. It's going to get way worse. You know what I mean? So in all areas, the economy, society, you feel me, cost of living, everything's going to continue to get worse. So, you know, we just got to try to continue to position ourselves in the best way that we can, and be proactive the best way we can, you know. Jalissa said, what up, Jalissa? Maybe you can post a poll too, or put other to type YouTube videos and ideas. Yeah, I know, a poll. I haven't done a poll in a long time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I just don't know how many people see the polls though, you know? But I can still do it anyways. And then too, like I said, just comment. You know what I mean? If you guys anybody has a vlog that they would want me to touch on, just drop a comment on any video. I literally see every comment. Unless if you comment in a comment, then I don't see those. Like, it has to be a fresh comment for me to see it. But like when you reply, if I don't reply back, it's because it's hard for me to catch those. But new comments, I catch those. I see those. But good call out, Jalissa. I might try to do that. I might do a poll post. We'll see. And it also depends. Simply Deep says, and it also depends on how far along you are in the act as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's probably best in these times to just, you feel me, handle your business in the crib. You feel me? RJ, if Amazon pays us if our warehouse is closed for My bad. I don't know what you mean. Hey, Ray, RJ, you gotta fill me in on that one. Simply Deep says, how long have I been doing YouTube content? What inspired you? I've been doing YouTube content. I think I'm going on 3 years. That's crazy. 3 years or 2.5 or 3. I'm always going to run it lean though. I'm always going to run with the lowest number. No, but I think 2.5, 3 years. What started is because I became a homeowner, and I said, no. Oh yeah, I was about to become a homeowner. And no, that wasn't it. That's what kicked me into gear to actually do one of the first videos. What made me do it is because the shutdown happened. And that's what it was, the shutdown. And then I said, yo, they can physically make people stop working that have bills, mortgages, all this stuff. I said, this is crazy. I said, I have to find other streams of income because that's crazy. Imagine all the people who only had one stream of income and you're forced to stop working. That was crazy to me. So I said, I have to create other streams of income. So I would always be in the gym at that time. I was stupid fit. I mean, I was sliced up. I would, every time I would go to the gym, literally, I mean, big people, small people, women, men would always come to me like, yo, you motivate me, man. So that's why my first brand was, what was my first brand? Motivation Fitness. That's what it was at first. And then that's why I was like, you know what? Everybody talking about I'm motivating them. Let me just go ahead and do some content then, some fitness content. So that's kind of where it started. And the thing that kind of made me do the first video was my house being built, because I kept putting it on the back burner. I was supposed to do my first video on the away team. That's why I bought my tripod and I bought all the stuff. And I said, all right, I'm going to the away team. This would be a perfect thing to document. Boom, boom, boom. Got scared. You feel me? Because it's like I set the camera up, set everything up. And it was like, no, I'm not going to do it. No. So I was, at that point, I don't know nothing about on YouTube. I don't know about sitting in front of no camera talking to these people. Who am I talking to? Why are they watching me? You feel me? Like if you look at my first videos to now, you see a big difference. So that was the thing. I was like, I kind of got it was hard for me to get on camera. But then also that's right when I got my interview for going to corporate. So during that away team. So I said, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just, oh no, actually, no, it wasn't. That was the second away team. So yeah, I think I was just scared to record at first. But anyways, end up doing, the motivation stuff. And then I said, I was always looking for Amazon questions to be answered, never find anything on the internet. So I said, you know what? Let me do some Amazon stuff. Like, I think that'll be dope. And I think I posted one thing and it really got some good feedback. I said, all right, I knew I wasn't tripping. There's a demand for this. So I just kind of documented my journey there. So that's kind of how it started. And what inspired me, the world shutting down, telling people they can't go work, that inspired me right there. And then it evolves, now I just want to impact, encourage people, motivate people. I have this page, this is one channel. I got my other channel, my faith page channel over there. You feel me? I'm giving the word and talking about the things of the Lord, got all that stuff, you know what I mean? So overall, it's just about trying to impact, man, be some motivation. That's all now. Jay Weezy said, hold on, I think I need to drop this light a little bit. Put that like on 170. All right. Jay Weezy said, if they are cutting AMs down by 15%, I 100% believe PAs are about to get 15% more stressed. After what I was dealing with, I'm going to pray for them. Has me curious about the PA turnaround. Right. But see, this is the thing with the PAs. Most PAs, they dangle that carrot over them. You know what I mean? So PAs is always usually going to go above and beyond because why? They want to get the area manager position. Makes sense. And that's how the game goes. Not just in Amazon, in any corporate where you're trying to climb the ladder, most of the time you're going to be doing the work of your superior or at least some of their work. You know what I mean? That's how you're going to move up. So it makes sense. But yeah, that's what I was saying in that video too. That's why I'm doing a vlog. I don't know if the PA position is the golden position anymore, we ain't gonna know until it rolls out. We'll see, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think they will put some more in the PA, but then my other thing that I said is they may give more they may just give it to the manager because as I said in that video, how many times, especially you being a PA, how many times, Jay Weezy, have you heard an associate say, man, the manager don't do nothing? Yeah. We've all heard that hundreds of times, so maybe, I don't know. We just gonna have to see how it plays out, RJ says, if Amazon pays us, even though our site is closed for the hurricane, does it mean that they work us like slaves when we return? Nah. You good. They just be doing that. 1:45. All right, cool. We still got 15 minutes at least. All right, so now they do that because I've seen it. I was working with a site, VGT1 in Vegas, and they had thunderstorms or something like that, and they closed it down, and they still paid them. So, like I'm saying, Amazon is, you know what I mean? They do some things right. They do a lot of things right, and that's one of them. Do your people right. That's cool. When you, especially for something like that, that's safety right there. A hurricane? Nah, y'all don't even come in here, and y'all still getting paid. Psh, what? You feel me? All right, pay me then, Uncle Jeff. That's what I'm talking about. So now when you go back, it's just business as usual, but that backlog may be a little high, just depending on what was coming in. So it may vary, but it's not like they're gonna boost up your rates or nothing like that. So you'll be good. As he said, if you were put in a situation where they did cut court, would you sell your house to move into an available warehouse they want you to go to? Oh, heck no. Nah. I love my home. Like this house is special to me, man. Like, but I'll let it go. Don't get it. You feel me? I will if I have to. But for work, for Amazon work, nah, because I was only willing to go here. Like I came here for a reason. It wasn't for Amazon. That's not why I came. It's for family. You know what I mean? A family member was really going through it, and with health, that's why I came out here. So if Amazon, wanted me to move somewhere, nah, that would they couldn't pay me. You know what I mean? Like I was about to say that would cost a nice relocation fee, but nah, even that too much. And we're in two. These times are different. We are in new times. Like when I be saying that, I be saying that. Like here's the thing. Like I said, my mortgage rate is at 2.6. If I sold that and try to move anywhere, guess what my new mortgage rate would be? Like 10%, 8%. That's a big difference. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't do that. But we have a nice amount of warehouses out here. So I think we will be able to get plugged in out here. I was just on Job Finder. Was it yesterday? My last day in office, whatever day. It was like a few days ago. I was just on Job Finder. There's like 5 PA positions open in GYR1 right now. There's positions open in GYR2 or 3. GYR2, right? I believe it's GYR2. It's a gang of slots open. So I think if they were forced to do that, there's slots, Honestly, before I move, I would go back to a tier 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. So but just like sell my house though, nah. You feel me? I'm gonna have to find something else to do out here. You feel me? But I don't want to sell the crib, man. This house is special, I didn't, and plus, like I said, the main reason why I came out here is for family, and they still here, so I can't just dip out. Jalissa says, question: does your PTO roll over to next year? Or does it cash out at the end of the year? I believe it rolls over, as long as you're not maxed out. Don't quote me though. You feel me? Don't quote me. Who we still got in here that can answer that? Jay Weezy should probably know that. Jay Weezy, you know that answer? I think it rolls if you're not maxed out. That would be my guess. But don't quote me though. Don't quote me. Jay Weezy, let me know. Do you know that one, Jay Weezy? Messi says, are you a student loan forgiveness from the am I for student loan forgiveness for the government? I'm not for it and I'm not against it. Here's why I'm not for it. Because everybody had to pay their loans. You know what I mean? And, I don't mean to sound harsh if that's anybody in here, but I got tax returns taken away for my student loans. Everybody had to pay their student loans. why are we forgiving it now? You know what I mean? Um, I mean, if and I would love anybody to answer that question. That doesn't really make sense to me. Why now? I don't understand that. I understand times are hard for sure, but they took my taxes away for my student loans. I didn't get a free pass. You feel me? They're not gonna reimburse me, you know. I had to pay for that. Everybody I know that went to school had to pay for it, willingly or unwillingly, through their taxes getting garnished, So I'm not for it. That's just, I mean, how, because this is what is that? We have to be responsible of our choices that we're making. When are we ever as a country and individuals going to be like, we got to be responsible for these decisions that we're making. That's why like, we have to sit down and count the cost of something before we just dive in. Listen, what they're forgiving is something that the people agreed to. The people they put their own signature there. They signed it. They weren't bamboozled. They weren't lied to. You feel me? They agreed to it. So when have we been able to step out of an agreement, out of a binding contract? I ain't never, you feel me? When does that happen? In any other area of life? I signed up for my mortgage. I can't just step out like, hey, or anything. You know what I mean? Like we make decisions and sign contracts. I don't think, no. You feel me? I'm not for it. I'm not against it. Hey, if they get it, cool. I'm not, it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't harm me. I can't be mad at people today because I had to pay for what I signed up for. I made that decision. But the same standard I hold myself to, I hold everybody else to. I'm not gonna fight for this. Like, you signed it. You know what I mean? Y'all, you signed the dotted line. Why you come on? And then what does that do to the people? To me, that seems like that doesn't teach responsibility, like that just showing them you can get off the hook. Now, what next thing are they going to try to get out of that they made a bad decision to get into? But that's just my opinion. But I think that has some valid points, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Show me the other side of the story. Did you ever give your take on the free Amazon Prime benefit for 2025? I don't know if you buy online. I buy a lot online, and I do pay for Prime, so I guess it's good. Yeah, that's good. So I'm excited for it. But yeah, I do pay for it. Got Prime TV, Hulu, Netflix, Disney. I got all type of stuff. And so not paying for that would be great. You know what I mean? That'd be good. Do PAs have any insight on the new hires? Like, do they gather intel from resumes or social media to know their audience? Nah. That's a no. Nah, that's no. PAs are glorified associates. When it comes to knowledge and information, they don't know much more than the regular associate does, for the most part. Depending on, like me, I knew a lot, but because all my managers loved me, and like they didn't even see me as a PA. They saw me as their fellow AM. Everything, their checklist, they showed me their washes and what's going on and what this person up there thinks, and you know what I mean. So I knew certain information, but when it comes to like resumes, I don't even think managers see that. I could be wrong though, because they sign NDAs, and I never asked that, so I don't know about that. But their social media, that's a great question though. I don't think they would know that. I wonder if the hiring managers know that though. That's, you know what I mean? I think that's something, because there are certain jobs that do, or they may run your name on social media. You feel me? They probably should. They probably should. Because, if you're a madman online, why would I want you in my workplace? That, if I see, what's an example I could use? What's something crazy? I can't think of nothing crazy. If I can see you're just a madman, I'll just keep it real broad. If you're a crazy person online, or something that I see I would not want in my work environment, that's good for me to know. You know? So maybe somebody looks at it, but obviously I don't think not on the entry level, because everybody gets hired on the entry level. Maybe on the higher positions, not sure. But no, PAs don't be knowing nothing when it comes to that type of stuff. Pat the Gamer. What it do, my guy? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Marshy, why you keep opening the door, man? He came in here to get his little camera shot. What's up? What's up, Marsh? You good? You just wanted to tell the people what's up. Is that what it is? Big old head. Look at his head compared to my head. What's up? His head is big. It's a Great Dane. Big old head. He a big dog. What's up, man? He don't ever do this, only when I'm on live. Anyways, yeah. Where we at? Oh, Pat, what up? What up? He says, I'm alive from the hurricane. It really hit us bad in West North. Oh, snaps. I know you was out there, fam. How you holding up out there? Did your house get hit, or wherever you stay at? I hope all is well out there, my dude, because I've seen some crazy footage, man. Definitely hoping you good out there. Let me know, though. Let me know if you're good. Hold on. Let me shut this door. He keep breaking in here. We got paid for 3 days when the power went out in our facility. Right. I've seen that happen before. That's official. PTO rolls over to the next year, from my understanding. It also has a max, but you cannot reach it in 1 year. Right. Good stuff. I thought it rolled over too, so that's good to know. I think it's 48 hours in a year, and that's not the max. Nice. It's because student loans can't be a part of bankruptcy, but a house, car, other debts can. Okay. I understand that. But let me read that again. It's because the student loans can't be a part of bankruptcy. Ain't that cold? That's cold. Like, nah, we gonna get this. That's cold. But a house, car, other debts can. Got you. I understand that. But to me, that doesn't cancel out everything else. You know what I mean? The fact that, because me personally, I'm speaking for myself, I signed the dotted line. I sat down, looked, and then signed my dotted line and said, I agree to this. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad when I actually have to live up to my end of the bargain. It's crazy. It is crazy, though, because I've seen the interest rate on some of these people. TikTok, I'm saying they be talking over there. There's people paying like they've been paying for like 10 years, and the interest rate has been going up so much that they now owe more than what they started with 10 years ago. That sucks. You know what I mean? So maybe there's some way, but then it goes back to the point, decisions and accountability. You know what I mean? We have to take ownership and have a look at me, leadership principles. We have to be accountable for our decisions as humans. You feel me? Like I said, what about the tens of millions of people who had to pay their debt? They did the same thing. It's not like this is new. Student loans not being a part of bankruptcy, it was always like that. Now, if that would have been something new, all right, for sure. Let's adjust some stuff. But it's nothing new, though. You know what I mean? The system has been the same since. So I feel you. That does suck, because they gonna get their money. That's a fact, and it sucks. Yeah. So I don't know, and it sucks because then it hits your credit. And that affects everything. You trying to get a house, negative. That's not going to happen with this bad credit. Trying to get a car, that can affect you. It can affect so much. So I totally understand. But like I'm saying, I'm not against it. If it happens, for sure. If it doesn't happen, man. But am I against it? I'm not against it. So, but I'm not for it either, though. A pandemic nails. What it do though? ASB, I hope all is well. Stay blessed. Thank you much. All is blessed over here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Good to see you in the building. No, good to see you. That's what's up. Everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. It helps the video out. Thank you much. Appreciate y'all. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. What you waiting for? Jay Weezy said, I canceled my Hulu and other subscription. They raised the price again? I need to check that. My account just be getting hit. Just whop. I just be sitting back. I'd be enjoying the show. Just like, all right, well, I guess that's that. I should probably check on that stuff. I should probably check on mine too. Face red smiling beep. I know. Look, I thought my smoke detector was beeping. I know, y'all. Every day, not every day, but before I got on today, I was thinking about it because somebody left a comment on one of the videos and put the smoke detector beep. So I said, I forgot. I said, all right, before the live tonight, I got to take I got to change those batteries. Here's the thing. I just recorded like 2 songs. Oh no, I just finished 2 verses. So one song, I'm sure the beat picked it up in the background. I didn't even think about that because I don't even be thinking about the beat. I got to get that. For real, for sure. All right, but we at 2 hours. Let's go. We up in here, you dig? We up in here. Anybody got anything else? Because if not, we going to call it a wrap. 2 hours flat, you digs? I would let y'all hear some of these beats. No, I don't have it. Oh, I do. But that's I think not plugged in. Never mind. But all right, y'all. We'll end it there. We at 2 hours. You feel me? We're gonna be live again next Thursday, so y'all be sure to tune in. Got some vlogs coming for this week, but you can always drop your thoughts on vlogs that you want me to do. And if it's something like I said, I want to try to drop more. And I still gotta do my New York ones. You know what I mean? Drop a beat. I still want to do my New York ones, but those just don't go as much as the other ones. And I'm not all about the numbers at all. One of the things I do want on this channel is the memories. You know what I mean? So I got to get these New York ones on here. It's just those take a little longer to do because that's like a real vlog. I'm outside. I got to color correct as best as I can in different settings in the subway, in Times Squares, all these lights. So it's a lot more that goes into those vlogs, and the ROI, the return on the investment, is not as great. But I have more time on my hands now, so I should be uploading those soon as well. And like I said, just so it can be for my memories, So, anyways, we're gonna be live again next Thursday. Y'all be sure to tune in. Got some vlogs coming, so if y'all haven't, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified. Prime 2, feel me? We right around the corner. I hope y'all ready. You feel me? I hope y'all ready. It's the 3rd. We there in 4 days. You feel me? In 5 days, we right around the corner. So I hope y'all ready for that. Rap on that beat. Oh, hold on. Thought that was my smoke detector. Drop a beat. Thank you for sure. Rap on that beat in your background and change the battery. Right. Have a great night. For sure, Rogue. You as well. I'm not ready. You feel me? But yeah, we're gonna have to get ready. You feel me? So Kiki, Rogue, Z, you feel me? Jalissa, Pandemic Nails, Jay Weezy, you feel me? Messy, T, Path the Gamer. Who else we have in that building? We had RJ, we had Simply Deep, we had who else we got up in here? Everybody else who tuned in up in this piece. Chris, shout out to Chris. Shout out to Valley Boy, you feel me? Shout out to Kings or K sign 209. Dude, everybody who was in here tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys much for showing up and us having a good, what y'all call these? Rally nights. Thanks, my guy, of course. Thank you. Good night, SB in chat. Stay blessed, everyone, for show. And we're gonna leave it off with that, man. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Prime 2, we got that. I don't know. I guess that's everything. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all stay blessed out here. I'm gonna catch y'all next Thursday. It's your boy SB. Let's go. Good job.